rain this week for the Cincinnati Reds. Look, you could say it was Matt McClain just murdering the baseball. You could say it was Austin Hayes who hit 2 homers in one game this week. But we're going with, drum roll please, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Yeah, baby.
Guy had 2 homers this week. This is someone that we were very concerned about going into the season. How's he going to come back from being out for most of the year with a hamate injury to his hand? Is he going to be able to turn on a fastball? And he's been turning on fastballs. On Saturday, or was it Friday?
Yesterday.
It was
Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday, 111.6 miles per hour deep into right center field. Looking like he's locked back in.
Yeah, man, that was coming off a high heater, right? I think it was up in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he turned on that. That is something. I'm so stoked to get to watch CES have this comeback year, a statement year, and the fact that he's off to a really good spring, that is something that really gets my juices going.
I mean, they didn't go out and sign a big bat because they went, this guy's going to turn it around. He's going to hit 30 homers. Look, we know we're like 2 weeks into spring training and we're not supposed to get all gassed up like this, but I'm already gassed up like this.
It's hard not to watching him swing the bat. I mean, he's looking like a real slugger out there.
Yeah, I know he's batting 250 on the spring, but if you have 2
Whatever.
homers, who cares?
He can bat 250 all fucking year.
Yeah, that'd be a plus.
Yeah.
He's contributing by hitting bombs.
Yeah.
And that first bomb he hit was like, I was like, is that a lazy flying to left center?
And it just carried.
It just kept going. And then bloop, just dropped right into somebody's picnic basket.
Yeah.
in the outfield, right on top of their blanket where they're laying out, you know? Like, they are banking on this. How incredible is it to see, like, they potentially didn't need to go out and sign Teoscar Hernandez because we had CES at home.
Yeah. I mean, betting on the homegrown talent, and it's paying off.
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
Well, he's also not been a liability in the field. He's made a couple good stabs at first, a couple good stabs at third. It seems like he's versatile. You can put him first, third, DH. Where do you think he's going to spend most of his time this season?
Early in the year, unfortunately, it seems like he'll be locked in at first, since DH might have to be Spencer.
Possibly.
Yeah. But the versatility is going to be huge all year. There's so many moving parts, and he's looked fine at third base.
Yeah.
And whatever, we just need to get that bat in the lineup. So I bet he'll have 300 plus at bats at first base.
Okay. That's a healthy number.
Yeah. If he's hitting like this, I mean, Candelario at third, he's probably the best option there at this point. Espinal can cover on his off days. Mm-hmm. Lux, every now and then. I mean, it'll be nice. Whatever they have to do to get him in the lineup.
You force him in.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like it's going to be what we thought would potentially happen, which is square peg, round hole.
Yeah.
And be like, we're just going to be losing out defensively, and he's just his bat's going to carry it so much. No, it's going to be he could be an average glove.
Yeah, looks like he can pick it over there. So
yeah. What say you?
I mean, everything you said right there, I completely agree with. But I think a lot of this is going to be dictated upon Spencer Steer, because they aren't going to want to, especially they're so gun shy off of last year, having the amount of critical injuries that they had. And you need to keep Spencer Steer's bat in that lineup. So I feel like he's going to be taking a lot of the DH spots, at least initially early on in the year. So CES is going to have to be the first baseman or third baseman to figure out how to be the corner infielder. So I do think he's going to be at first base a lot and rotating DH, probably with Spencer Steer. So I'm really stoked to see him have this culminating thing to be able to be the guy that can hit 30 home runs for the Reds. Yeah,
and then have him locked in still pre-arb, and then have him 4 years to come at a very affordable rate, which is why you tore it down in 22 and you didn't move him in 23 or 24.
Yeah, and if you were trying to, just a few weeks ago, we are trying to talk about having who we're going to sign to get the 30-plus home runs. And this is a guy that we had in our back pocket. It was just this big question mark about whether or not there's going to be a return on dividends for it.